What's going on, Active Rainers? Hey, it's John Nelson here. I just wanted to show you guys how I post listings for different subdivisions by using like a screenshot of the subdivision. I'm going to show you an example using a product called Jing. I basically went to the Keller Williams website and I actually searched for an area here in San Antonio called Rogers Ranch. And I went in and chose more options and I chose Rogers Ranch. And it brought me up to this search page. So once I find this search page, now I know that this is a Rogers Ranch search. I take the product called Jing. You can see I'm dragging it here. And Jing actually takes a screenshot of anything that you outline in that box. You can also do a video using that tool as well. So what I did is I'm going to capture this image. I know this is an image of a Rogers Ranch search, so I'm going to actually type in Rogers Ranch homes for sale, and I'm going to save it. Typically, I like to save this inside my Dropbox folder, actually my Dropbox public folder. So let me go up here and find that. It's a little bit higher, I think, here. Hold on a second. I'm going to Dropbox, and I'm going to paste this picture in the public folder in my Dropbox. So now I have a photo that I can use when I do the post on Active Rain. The second thing I'm going to note is up here in the search bar, that search link right there, all that right there up in the Google or up in the toolbar there is the link to a Rogers Ranch search or wherever you're actually searching for. So make note of that. Just remember where this is. So I'm actually going to go to do a blog post on Active Rain. So bear with me when I get this started here. So I'm going to choose a new blog entry, as you can see there. All right, we'll wait for that to come up. And I'm going to do, a title probably similar to what you guys would do. You know, Rogers Ranch, homes for sale in San Antonio, Texas. Not sure why this screen is zoomed in like that, but I think you guys know what I'm doing here, putting in a title of the blog. So I'm going to come down here to the area where I'm doing entering the text. I'm going to type in the text that I would normally do in the blog post. You know, are you here looking for Rogers Ranch homes for sale? If you are, please click here. And what I like to do is actually highlight the words and put a link behind it. So all right, so you see I'm typing in Rogers Ranch homes for sale. And once this actually catches up with me, I'm going to highlight this. And I know up here on the top here, I can put a link behind that. And if you recall, I actually had a link in the Internet Explorer bar there going to the Rogers Ranch listing. So I'm actually going to Control-C. That actually copies that. I'm actually going to jump back here, go down there where the insert the link is, and Control-V, and that's Control-Victor. I'm going to paste that down here and have it open up in a separate window. You can choose to open it up in the same window, so they just hit the back arrow, or it'll open up in a new tab. So now I have a link to Rogers Ranch homes for sale. If you click the little button there that's got the photo, I'm actually going to go and grab that Rogers Ranch photo that we saved a few minutes ago. And I'm not sure why, I don't know why you're not seeing it, but I'm going to go up and actually browse for it. And I'm going to go look in my Dropbox folder for that photo. So I know it's in the Dropbox folder, and I know it's in the public folder. So I'm actually going to go in and type in Rogers Ranch down here in the file name, and it's going to bring up the one I just saved, which was Rogers Ranch homes for sale. So I'm going to click that and insert that into the blog post. I'm just going to hit upload. Once that's uploaded, I'm going to put a description in there. You definitely want to have a description in the title. You know, Rogers Ranch homes for sale. You know, what is this image of? You know, it's best to have something in there. Google really likes to have words or a description of your images. So I'm going to hit enter, and it's going to post that picture inside the post. Now it's a little big, so I like to shrink it down a little bit. So I just, as soon as my mouse actually cooperates here, I'm actually going to go in here and actually shrink this box down. So you'll see I'll drag this down and make it a little bit smaller. And while it's still highlighted, I'm going to go up and actually put that link that I used for Rogers Rance Homes for Sale, I'm going to put that same link behind the picture. So when you click on that or the text, it's going to take you to here, the search that I created on my Keller Williams website. So I'm going to Control C. I'm going to jump back over here. I'm going to Control V and have it open up in another window. Like I said, you can choose to open up in the same window or in a new window and hit Insert. So now I've got my text, my font. Of course, I wouldn't post this because there's not enough information on the top there to really give a lot of value SEO-wise. I'd put my tags in. It would be Rogers Rance Homes for Sale. And basically, that's it. That's how I do these. Doesn't take a lot of time. So when you're really trying to be hyper-local in an area, this is a really good tool for that. So it helps get you noticed if you're hyper-local. So do different subdivisions, okay? So I'm going to save this and get this posted. Bye-bye.